Is She-Hulk setting the stage for Hulk's Marvel redemption? What up, everybody? This is Didge with Geekset, and today we're talking She-Hulk. This is the MCU's latest series, so if you haven't watched, let it be known that this is spoiler heavy. To recap, She-Hulk follows Jennifer Walters, Bruce Banner's cousin, and her life as a lawyer, with Jen preparing for her next case. The team is ready to roll out, but she knows what we're here for, so before we get any lawyering up, we gotta see how she became She-Hulk. What's interesting about how she does this is she breaks the fourth wall and talks to us viewers. This is significant because while she does it in the comic book, this is the first time it's done in the MCU, and in comic book movies in general, we know that a certain foul-mouthed character does it very well.
Oh, hello.
It turns out, while on the drive with Bruce, who's rocking this inhibitor to keep him in human form, a Sicarian ship causes her to lose control of the car and crash. While getting out, pulling Bruce out of the wreck, and so much more, a broken inhibitor, cuts on both arms, a bunch of hijinks causes Bruce's irradiated blood to mix with hers, and now she has Hulk powers. It's done very quickly, but it makes sense. So, and as Bruce transformed, Jen runs off into the woods. After getting herself together with the help of some ladies, scaring off some catcallers, Jen wakes to find herself on Bruce's Mexican hideaway for Hulk training, much to Jen's disappointment. After learning that there's no real danger of her having multiple personalities, the two Hulk cousins turn towards controlling when she transforms and how to deal with anger. This gives us a lot of interesting montages, just basic training things, and Bruce is being petty by throwing rocks into space, because Jen's kind of doing it a little bit better. Side note, apparently Hulks are also tanks when it comes to drinking, so don't challenge any to a drinking contest, but they will still have a hangover. Eventually, Jen and Bruce's time come to a head. Jen wants to go back to her normal life. Bruce wants to ensure that the only Hulk around is able to really help keep the Earth safe, and that's where it comes to the tension. Unfortunately, when there are two superpowered cousins getting into it, the fight's a little intense, and Bruce's bar really takes the brunt of it. Like all families though, the fighting ends and cooler heads prevail, with Jen being back to where we started, ready to win her case. Her closing arguments though are interrupted by Titania bursting into the courtroom, forcing Jen to Hulk out and stop her. So we're still left waiting for that closing argument. Also, shout out to the episode for ending with some Eve. Obviously, this is the episode ready to set up the rest of the season, and immediately I got questions. Who's Titania? Why did she attack the courtroom? Is Jen breaking the fourth wall a storytelling device, or is this something that her powers are going to explain? And we still can't forget about the ship that came. Somebody or something is looking for Bruce, and I personally think it's Scar. There's that Hulk redemption I'm talking about. Either way, I definitely can't wait to see more of this series, so I'm going to definitely be tuning in. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode, and leave any predictions in the comments below. Until next time, peace!